Favorite characters joining us in the show today, and we've got Temp-tations for you now. This is a 2-quart bowl. Now, as you look at these bowls, you're going to see right away they're flared at the top. There are 2 handles. Anytime we say Temp-tations bowls, everyone lights up and gets a little closer to the television, not to mention orders a lot, because these are remarkable. Looks almost like a flower pot. I mean, you can bake in this, you can do a casserole in this, you can serve in this, you could put flowers in here, whatever you want to do. 2-quart in capacity, has the 2 handles, and I have loads of color choices for you. We're going to go through those, but let me first introduce the president, CEO, and designer of Temp-tations, joining us now live via Skype. Today, live on QVC2, Tara Tesher joins us to talk to us about 2 quarts of whatever deliciousness we want to put inside. Tara, it's good to have you back with us.
True story. Oh, it's great to be here, David. I have to say, I did not actually kick this off. You and Lisa did, but this is like my baby. I love this bowl so much. The reason why I designed it was so that you still had that great width here. You still had that great 2-quart capacity, but it actually tapered down. So that gives you that nice, great depth. So when you're doing layered pieces, when you're doing salads, when you're doing all those hot and cold things, perfect. And then what better way to have a bowl than to add 2 handles onto it? So now when you're coming in and out of the oven, when you're coming in and out of the freezer or the fridge, or even taking it out of the dishwasher, this is a must-have and a brand new updated silhouette for Temp-tations.
Well, we've got, as you might imagine, and Tara, I know you know this to be
Lots
true,
of
we have lots of colors to go through, and we're going to go through them,
Yes.
on, I believe, on QVC.com. So let's start with
Perfect.
Old World, and we'll begin with the blue. We're going to try to move through these quickly so we don't run out of time. Here's confetti. I have green, the color that started it all. Here's gray, and taupe available for you. Now, let's move on to Floral Lace. This is the black, and our always most popular blue. Then I've got it in cranberry, gray is available, the red, and finally the taupe. And then in woodland, you all are going to be very excited because we have all of our woodland colors. Here's the buttercream. I have it in the gray, the slate blue, the taupe, and wait for it, the white. Yes, indeed. We'll hold on the white for a moment. We have the white in this bowl. You want to get that white because it's going to fly out the door. All right, and then there's a seasonal. We have Buffetti. We have 36 Buffetti left and 4 dozen in the harvest. And do we have red doodle-doo? And we have red doodle-doo because many of you decorate with roosters in your kitchen. So here, and I have fewer than 100 of these to go around. There's that doodle-doo on the inside as well as the outside. Tara, did I notice in front of you, was that fried chicken in your doodle-doo bowl?
Yes, you better believe it. I have over a dozen pieces of fried chicken in that 2-quart bowl. So this doesn't have to be something that you're just cooking in. This could be something that you're serving in. But if you are cooking in it, David, you know we love Temp-tations. The fact that it's oven safe up to 500 degrees, which means you can tuck it right under the broiler. I did a beautiful chili. Look at this with that gorgeous cheese all the way around, bubbling all the way around the sides. And here's what I love about it. That 2-quart easily feeds a family of 4 to 6 people, depending on what you have in there, whether it's mac and cheese, whether it's that beautiful cheesy goodness of that chili. And then, of course, top it with a little sour cream, a little green onion, and look how great that is. You have chili for the whole family. That's what I love. But peeking right behind it, did you notice I have an ice bucket, David? So think about this. These go in the fridge and the freezer. Fill this ahead of time with ice and then chill your champagne, your wine, whatever you're going to be having. Again, it doesn't just have to be a bowl. It can be so much more. And that's what we love about Temp-tations. As you mentioned, it even looked like a flower pot. We actually took one of our beautiful plants, put it right inside here, and now you have a way to decorate the center of your table or the sideboard just by adding a potted plant to it. So,
well,
so many
sweetie,
different ways to use it.
Right now, you go to a grocery store and there are potted mums everywhere.
Mums.
Pick up your mums and put in here.
Yes.
I love the autumn mums, and they're just going to be perfect for that. I will tell you that we're getting busy on our phone lines, $24.48. And if you want any of the woodland patterns, I would not wait because those are always some of the first to sell out. And we've got all your color choices and most all your color choices in your favorite patterns. So don't miss out out on this, and this is a 2-quart capacity bowl. This is all stoneware, so this can go into your oven up to 500 degrees. Do a great big 2-quart bowl of chili inside. You could do any kind of casserole in here. You could do, oh my word, so many. You could bake in this. I mean, make a gorgeous cake in this, or cornbread, or cheesy jalapeno cornbread. Might be delicious too. Let's remind you
do a trifle.
Or a trifle would be very nice too.
Yes.
Let's begin with Old World and talk to you about blue, confetti, the color that started it all, green. I have gray. Is that gray? Gray. And then finally the taupe. Now, in Floral Lace, I've got this in black. Then the always most popular blue. Here it is in, is that cranberry, cranberry? And then I've got gray, then the red, and finally the taupe. Now, if you're shopping for woodland, this is buttercream. I also have it in the gray. Here it is in the slate blue. That's the taupe. And most popular is the white. My producer's direct quote is, this color is flying. Flying. All right.
Always.
200 remain there. And then Boo-fetti. We've got Boo-fetti available for you, less than 3 dozen. And we have Harvest, fewer than 3 dozen. And we have Cock-a-doodle-doo, Red Doodle-doo.
Love that.
6 dozen remain. And Tara, so many folks are decorating with not only reds in their kitchen, but also roosters.
That's right. That's that farmhouse chic look. Of course, roosters are good luck in your kitchen. So since we debuted Doodle Doo, it has been wildly popular. I love that we're starting to incorporate it into some of the baking pieces. It has what I love to call that little cobblestone border around the sweet little rooster there in the center. And again, that little quadrifoil there and all of the scroll work that runs around the edges. Absolutely beautiful. When you think about the fact that these have hand applied and hand painted accents. Oh, and if you're wondering how many pieces of Halloween candy,
Lucky.
how about 115?
Lucky.
I mean,
You've been to the grocery store, haven't you, T?
you know my least favorite place on earth, but yes, I was at the grocery store.
I can't imagine that's your least favorite. It's my most favorite store.
I know it is. I hear you whistling and singing. And by the way, I've been on the receiving end of, hey, can you bring a bag of ice? So I actually chuckled before we saw each other.
Total. I'm always running low on ice.
I'm the ice girl.
But I'm telling you, I love the grocery store. I can spend 2 hours in the grocery store and not even blink. Yeah.
You and my husband, like whistling and singing and skipping down the aisles. I'm like, no, nope, not my fan.
It's the greatest ever. I love it. All right, so don't miss out on this. With over 200 of these are now gone. Tara, would it be safe to say that if any color sells out, we probably won't see this back this year, or is there another reorder on its way?
We can try, but you know, with all of the supply chain issues, I can't make any guarantees. Certainly not the seasonal. What we brought in of the seasonal, Boo-fetti, Harvest, and of course, Boo-fetti and Harvest. Right?
And those are last call, those seasonal.
I'm surprised we have any left.
Yeah, the Boo-fetti, the Harvest, and the Doodle Doo are all last call. And anything, and the White Woodland, last call there too. So,
love the White
my
Woodland.
gracious,
that is beautiful.
huge.
Yeah.
Tara, you're coming.